Hi, Scorpio. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages for the month of September 2021. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you this month and perhaps beyond in these general readings, because timing will be different for all of you. Remember, some months your rising sign and your moon sign are going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. This recording is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Ascendant, and Scorpio Moon. And I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck in these readings. All that being said, Scorpio, now on to your September 2021 Psychic Tarot reading. So I'm not going to lie to you here, Scorpio. You have some real dramatic cards in your reading. So to start, which is not such a dramatic card, you have the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is a card that symbolizes weighing your options, seeking balance, maybe having to make a decision or a choice between two things. Some of you, it's about, do I keep going on this path or do I not? So there might be some path of work, love, or a belief system that you are like, do I keep or career, do I keep going on this path or do I not? And you may even be weighing your options of, well, I'm listening to what this side is saying and I'm listening to what that side is saying. And it could be in your own mind. You could be divided in your own mind. Do I listen? I'm listening to this side of my opinions, thoughts, and beliefs, and I'm listening to that side of my opinions, thoughts, and beliefs. Or it could be out in the world, people that you're listening to, the left, the right, the up, the down, the positive, the negative. Could even be happening in your place of employment. You may be listening to people saying one thing that you work with and other people you say that you work with saying another thing. There may be, you may be getting jumbled up and confused, and there may be some people that you don't want to talk to or listen to anymore. You may come to that conclusion, like you may want to distance yourself from some people, or you don't want to listen to what one side of you or people that you're listening to are saying. There's emotions tied up here. Whenever Two of Pentacles shows up, there's undercurrents of emotions happening here. This could also be something that you're weighing about what you want to commit to or you don't. Maybe you're like, do I want to keep committing to this job or career, or do I not want to do it anymore? Or do I want to keep, committing to this, belief, or do I not want to commit to it anymore? Or a diet, or a health regime. Do I want an exercise program? Do I want to commit to those things? Or am I like, yeah, now I'm like, I'm not sure whether I want to keep doing it or I don't. Could even be a love relationship. You may feel like there's too much disharmony, too much imbalance. You may even be weighing things like there's too much superficiality, or where somebody's being too shallow. And you may be like, am I going to keep buying into this, or do I want to get away from this superficiality and this shallow? Could be friends you hang out with. It could be I don't know. It could be in so many ways and places. I feel like, honestly, my guides are talking about in September, you're questioning a lot of things. Maybe it's what you're hearing out in the world. Maybe you're questioning what you're hearing or what you're being presented with. What's fact? What's fiction? What do I believe? What do I trust? You may even be pondering staying at home and working from home or going back to work. You may be pondering that. Here you go. Here's your cards that create stress. You've got the Tower. Now, the other sign that got the Tower so far, I'm reading you at sign number 9. Aquarius also got the Tower. So this is a fight, an argument, an end of a friendship, an end of a relationship, an end of an old paradigm so a new paradigm can begin, an end of an old rulership so a new rulership can begin. This could also be an enlightenment. Maybe you're having a spiritual awakening, or there's something coming to light here for you that's earth-shattering. This could also be a natural disaster, a flood, a fire, an electric storm, lightning strike. Could be literal. I feel that some of you have had it with people and what they're saying and their opinions. I feel like you've had it. You know, some of you have cause for concern, because there could be something really jeopardizing or shaking up about your job. It could be like, maybe structures are falling at your work where there's big shakeups at your job. If you own your own business, there could be problems with that as well, where, maybe clients are upset, customers are upset, things going on globally or in your country or in your state or city or town or province that could cause great shakeups to your business, how your business is going to run, whether you can have clients and customers come to your business or not. It could be the same exact scenario if you work for another company or business. There could be shakeups happening there that, could affect, trade, business, the business and enterprise, the enterprise of trade and making money and business could be affecting it. I feel like you're going to see a lot of people get upset about things that are going on, that they're upset about or they don't feel is right. You may even be put in a position where you have to defend your position. You may be put in a position where you have to defend your position or your views of things. Don't be surprised if you don't witness rash behavior from coworkers, family members, people out in the world, clients, customers. There could be riots, demonstrations, people really ticked off. You could get sucked into the middle of it because it could affect your livelihood, whether it's a business you own, whether it's a business you go to work for. It doesn't matter. I feel like it's affecting your business, but there's chaos here around it. Nobody wants to be held accountable for things. People are running willy-nilly. People want to, go run and hide in the dark. They don't want to accept responsibility for things they did wrong. Maybe that's you. But I feel like for many of you, it's like happening out in the world or it's people around you. Look at your next card. I'm not going to lie. I cannot lie. I don't want these cards to come up for you, Scorpio. I don't, but I have to read them nonetheless. You have 10 of Swords. So you got the Tower, then you got the 10 of Swords. This is somebody lying, deceiving, or betraying you. You may feel like that. Or it could be somebody passing away. This could be somebody connected to you that, passed away. But these cards can mean other things also. This card can mean sudden misfortune or burdens to bear also when the 10 of Swords shows up. If you had anything that was like a protective coating on something, you may feel like it's useless or worthless. Is that something you had to take that you thought was a protective coating and now you're finding out it's not? This could also be if you had any kind of like security systems in place at a business or at your home. You may have thought, oh, things were secure, and then you get a break-in, or you find out it's faulty. You may also be having to heal from somebody that absolutely lambasted you. Somebody may have really thrown you under the bus, talked about you behind your back. It could have been a personal attack. It could be about your business. It could be about your family. You may have somebody that really talked some smack about you, and now you are having to like heal from it, some of you. But this could also be, like I said, whatever protective barrier, security system, protective coding, protective of something. Could have even been some, like maybe you had a VPN on your computer system. Maybe your computer system got hacked and you thought it was protected and you find out it wasn't. Like these, especially to do with protections, you may find out they were faulty. They didn't work. They fell apart. This could be to your health. It could be to your property. It could be to your computer systems, your bank accounts, your business, your home. It's going to be different for all of you Scorpios where this applies. And this anarchy can also be connected to it. Your cards may be connected here. Sometimes the messages stand alone. Sometimes they are intertwined. I feel like you feel disgusted, let down, like there's been disloyalty. Maybe it's stuff going on out in the world that you believe this about and feel that way about. Maybe it's for you personally. Maybe the two are intertwined. Only you're going to know, Scorpio. I'm going to tell you what, I do feel that you had some shadow of doubt before whatever this was. It wasn't like you totally bought into something completely, this protective coating, this protective barrier, this alarm or security system or whatever. You had some shed of doubt. You had some shadow of doubt about it beforehand. So, to get more psychic messages and predictions from my spirit guides, please check the description box below this video for the links for my most recent videos for Vimeo. I look into very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you more accurate predictions for your astrological signs. These links and descriptions are also available on the videos page of my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Thank you. The next card you have in your reading is the Queen of Cups, which is very likely you. This is a water sign person, a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could be you. It could also be another water sign person that you're dealing with. You may feel like things have gotten exaggerated, out of balance, overboard. You may be very scrutinizing. You don't like what you're seeing. You don't like what you're hearing. You don't like what you're feeling in September. Why did I put my faith in this? Why did I put my trust in this? It could be a person. It could be a job. It could be your love partner. It could be out in the world. And you may have regrets. You have regrets about taking something. Was it a medication? Was it a class? Was it a course of study? Was it some other belief system that you got plugged into or that you trusted? Like, you have regrets here. This is you regretting. My guides are saying you have regrets. And I feel like you want to stop this process. You want to stop these chains of events that are going on. You want to put a stop to it. So if you see like dominoes falling in your life, you want to stop those dominoes from falling. You may feel like you need to have more information, better education, more insights, more insights, education, information. I feel like you want this. This is something you want in September of 2021. You may even start to put messages, news out there. You may be putting out email blasts to clients, customers, students, whomever, friends, family, the public, like putting out like information, email blasts, that kind of thing, broadcasting. Maybe you want to go online and start saying, this is what I think, this is what I feel. You could be doing that on your social media accounts. Maybe you're going to get a YouTube channel or a video platform somewhere else, and you're going to start putting out what you think, what you believe, what you want people to know. You may be doing it in blogs. If it's not email blasts or videos, it could be blogs also on the internet. And I feel very, very strongly that Scorpios want their life to return to normal. For some reason, you don't feel it's normal. You want it to return to normal. So whatever's going on here with the Two of Pentacles, the Tower, the Ten of Swords, you're like wrapping it all up and tying it up in a big package, and you're like, this isn't normal. I want my life to return to normal, my business to return to normal, my health to return to normal, my family to return to normal, my clients and customers, my business, my job, whatever it is. You want these things to return to normal. Wow, look at this card. Man, yours is like, I'm not going to lie to you, Scorpio. I got to tell it like it is, and you may hate my guts after this reading and go, I'm not listening to her anymore. But you know what? Yours is the most dramatic, and I say all the signs had shades of this going on, and I've read 9 of them so far, but yours, dramatic. You have the 9 of Rods, and the 9 of Rods, don't take it lightly. What's it mean to me? It's being prepared and ready for battle. It's being suspicious of someone or something. It could be getting your ducks in a row and getting things in order. I mean, come on here. Your cards are all like saying very similar things here. I hear the collective consciousness of Scorpio going, why should I trust you? Who are you saying that to? You could be saying it to me, but you could be saying it to the powers that be. You could be saying it to bosses. You could be saying it to your significant other. You could be saying it to much larger things going on out in the world. And I hear the collective consciousness of Scorpio going, okay, well, now how am I supposed to handle this? Because there's something going down that you're like, okay, now what? Seriously, now what? How do I handle this? Where am I supposed to go now? What am I supposed to do now? It's like you want a reprieve, a refrain, a reprieve, a rest. I hear you saying, I keep hearing the collective consciousness of Scorpio, and I hear you going, this is BS. Now what is it you want me to do? Now you want me to do what? You may feel like something is kind of criminal or unrealistic. Something may seem unrealistic to you. And you may go, you know what? This is where I really start to trust my own self, my own knowledge, my own intuition, my own gut instincts, my own spirit guides, where I'm really going to trust the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities, my dreams. You're going to feel really ticked off if you feel backed into a corner, and I feel some of you are going to feel like that. You may really feel like there's something going on here where you're not going to take it anymore. You're not going to trust it. You're not going to listen to it. You're not going to take it anymore. I feel a lot of anger, aggravation, frustration, anxiety. And I feel that you're very good at solution bringing for your life. And I hear you thinking, I'm not going to trust this anymore. I'm going to come up with my own way out. I'm going to come up with my own solution. You may feel like there's deception and trickery afoot. But where's that happening for you? I don't know. It could be at your job, in your business, at your career. It could be out in the world, what you're being told. It could be, you know, in your personal life with friends and family. This will be different for all of you, but I am not going to, you know, downplay it. And, you know, people say, that's a negative reading. I don't want to hear it. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to make up stuff and say, this is fantastic and this is great and you're going to feel good? No, I'm not going to sit here and do that. You can listen to somebody else. Maybe somebody else is going to give you sunshine and roses in September. I'm not. I can't make this up. I don't want this to be here. I want the best for you, Scorpio. I don't want the worst. So the gemstone crystal you got is the same gemstone crystal that Sagittarius got, which is lapis. And lapis encourages self-awareness. It encourages you to speak your truth, Scorpio, reveals inner truth. It stimulates objectivity and clarity. It encourages creativity. It inspires confidence. It provides qualities of honesty, compassion, and morality. So, when I say the best gemstone crystal for you, I mean the best one to put on your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, your heart chakra when you meditate. It's also the best gemstone crystal for you to wear as a beaded bracelet or as a pendant or to sleep with it under your stone. Sleep with the stone under your pillow. Remember, whenever the stone is touching your skin, you get the most energetic benefits from it. This stone is going to help you stand up for your truth and help you honor your personal integrity. So if you get any personal attacks coming at you by anybody or any institutions or people or situations, if you have this stone on you, it will help you honor your truth and honor your integrity. It's going to give you energetic boosts and it's going to help stimulate your mind, especially my guides are showing me your third eye chakra. It's also going to help you get more like centered and give you more emotional balance, which is really good because you're looking for balance here. You're seeking balance. It's going to help you be able to energetically broadcast and prove your point. So really good if you have to make any speeches, declarations, PowerPoint presentations, stand up for your rights in any way. If you have any legal battles that come around and you have to get up on the witness stand or, you know, whatever, you have to make your point legally, it will also help you with that as well. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense, Scorpio. I really do. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way, you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record with the psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides on very specific topics using a variety of divination tools, you can get my Vimeo videos, which I post those most recently recorded down below in the description box in the Show More section. And the links are also available on my website, theluckymermaid.com. Go to the videos tab on my menu, and there you will see all the video series listed. You just read the descriptions, see how long the predictions are going out for, and you select the sign, the zodiac sign you want, click on that, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. Now, the most recent video series I've recorded is the Horseshoe Tarot Spread Psychic Tarot Reading, which is 7 cards. And this was actually one of the most popular, biggest sellers out of all my videos on Vimeo. And the last time I did the Horseshoe Tarot Spread was 2 years ago. So If you're interested to see what that's all about, please go check that link out below. And there is always a trailer for each of those Vimeo videos you can watch before you make your purchase and decide if you want to purchase. The other most recent video series I've recorded is my mid-year Love Update 2021 Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings for singles and coupled people of your sign. And those predictions go out 6 months. So in each video, the first half of the video is for the single people of your sign. The second half of the video is for the coupled people of your sign. Down below is also my mid-year Psychic Tarot update for 2021 for the last 6 months of this year. So if you haven't checked that out, you might want to do so. I did the Center of the Celtic Cross tarot spread. So I believe that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 cards of the Center of the Celtic Cross for each sign of the zodiac. Also, my solar eclipse in Gemini, June 10th, 2021, Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings, that's available, and that lasts 6 months. Keep in mind, the eclipses that we had in May and June are being activated right now. There's activations going on astrologically speaking, and you're in the hotbed of it, of those eclipse effects. I also did a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, May 26th, 2021, Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings. Those predictions were being affected by that right now, that eclipse. I did the same format for both of the eclipses. If you haven't checked that out, you might want to do so. My career and finance Psychic Tarot and Crystal readings, they go out for 12 to 18 months, which would be the end point, I believe, was like November of 2022. So we have a lot more time for those predictions. And that was another big seller. People request, I get a lot of written requests from people for the career and finance Psychic Tarot readings. So you might want to check that out. Also, my Saturn in Aquarius, Psychic Tarot, Psychic Tarot and Crystal readings. Those predictions go out 3 years. So they go out until March of 2023. So there's a lot of time left on those predictions. You might want to look into that as well. And my What's Lucky and New for You in 2021 Psychic Tarot and Oracle card readings. They started in March of 2021 and they go until March of 2022. So we still have a lot of time left in those predictions. Also, if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use a variety of divination tools, the crystal, oracle cards, and tarot. Usually it's in writing. They're usually about 5 paragraphs long, filled of predictions and messages. Sometimes I do a video, but it's usually in writing. If you feel compelled to see what's over there, I'm sure there would be a message or prediction in those 5 paragraphs that will apply to you. Many people do find they resonate with them, and you might as well. Also, I want to tell you here, I've had my account cloned or copied or faked at least 3 or 4 times now on Instagram. I want to make an announcement here. I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. I do not solicit any followers, friends or followers on Facebook or Instagram for readings. I never do it. There's only one account. There's no multiple accounts. I don't solicit people and ask them if they want readings. I have a wait list of over 500 people I had to close in 2018. I'm still working from it. And I have a cancellations list of over 800 people that I work from that as well. I do not even make a schedule live for people to book anymore like I used to do, and I do not solicit people for readings on social media. So please block and report anybody that's doing that, because they're scamming you. They're trying to scam you out of money, and I am not doing that. So I also want to say here, if you would like to help support the readings and the work I do here for all of you on YouTube, you could make a donation to my channel, and that link is connected to PayPal and is down below all the other links for the videos on Vimeo. I want to give a big thank you to all of you who have been so kind and so generous and donated to my channel. It does mean a lot, and it does help a lot. And recently, I mean, I get donations a lot. It happens here and there, but I've gotten a burst of them recently. So really a big thank you to those of you who value what I'm doing here and, you know, give me that donation. I do appreciate it. So I wish you all an absolutely phenomenal September, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.